Oh boy. Hello. Can I get your license, registration, insurance?
Yes.
I am recording.
No, you're good.
Do you know why I'm stopping you tonight?
Yes, I just hit that curb so bad.
You did.
At just 19 years old, Cecelia decided to wrap up Halloween night with a DUI so dramatic it deserved its own sequel. She kicked things off by cruising through Pullman like headlights were optional and curbs were suggestions. After bouncing into oncoming traffic, hopping the sidewalk like it was a trendy new lane, and generally driving like Google Maps was in drunk mode, she finally stopped for Deputy Pilloud, who probably didn't know whether to arrest her or just hand her a participation trophy for worst driving ever. When asked if she had anything to drink, Cecelia hit him with the classic "just one shot" story. You know, the kind that mysteriously multiplies once the breathalyzer shows up. She flunked the walk test like it was an SAT question on sobriety, and failed the one-leg stand with the grace of a giraffe on ice skates.
Oh boy. Hello. Can I get your license, registration, insurance? I am recording.
No, you're good.
Do you know why I'm stopping you tonight?
Yes, I just hit that curb so bad.
You did.
Yes.
You also are driving around without any headlights on.
Oh, is my right side headlight out?
You don't have any lights on. You don't have a headlight, brake, or tail lights.
I'm so sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is.
So you're pretty familiar with the
Yes, I
how the
am.
lights work?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you coming from tonight?
I am going to a friend's house from Timber.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had a shot.
Just one?
Yes.
Okay. How big was the shot?
Not very big. I was just going to my friend's house to go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does your friend live?
He lives, like 3 minutes away from here.
Okay.
Yeah, not very far from here. So.
Okay. Well, let me give you this back.
Okay.
Do you remember what else I asked you for?
My license and registration.
Do you know what that is?
I've never been pulled over.
So that's your
before.
insurance. That's okay. I'll walk you
I'm
through it.
sorry.
That's your insurance. That's just my buddy standing over there. There should be another paper with green writing all over it.
Is this it?
Or actually, yep, you got Idaho registration.
I'm sorry. I've never been pulled over before, so.
That's all right. So, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. And how much have you had to drink?
Just a shot.
Just one?
Mhm.
Okay, a shot of what?
A shot of vodka.
Okay. Like Smirnoff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just going home. I'm going to my friend's actually.
Okay. Have you had any marijuana tonight?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, hang tight for me right here, and I will be right back with you, okay? She what?
Two like little shot bottles, one in the passenger seat, one in the back in the center console.
Okay. She also took out the entire curve after she yeeted around the corner.
Did she not have lights on?
No.
Yeah, I thought I saw her on Grand, and just as I was turning around, I'm like, I think that was a car. I don't know, but then it was dark. I couldn't see anything, so.
Yeah. All right, well. She's there. And she's 19? 20? 19. Yeah. She's very drunk. Would you mind hopping out of the car for me?
Yes.
Perfect. And we're gonna head around the front because it's very icy in the back and I don't want you to slip. We'll head right over to the sidewalk, okay? There we go. Careful. Okay, so the reason I asked you to get out of your car is I'm very concerned about your ability to drive, okay? Can you tell me again, how much did you really have to drink tonight? Just be honest.
I'm drunk.
Okay.
I should not have been driving.
I agree, okay? Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety tests for me?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. Why don't I have you stand with your feet together, your arms down at your side. This is going to be your starting position for each test unless I tell you otherwise, okay? Your ability to follow my instructions just as important as your ability to follow my directions, okay? I think I said that weird. Your ability to follow my directions just as important as your ability to perform the tests, okay? So, do you have any medical problems that cause you to have difficulties walking in a straight line? What about balancing on one leg? No? Anything wrong with your eyes medically? Okay. I'm gonna have you take your hands and kind of swish your bangs out of your face so that way you can see really good. There you go. All right. So, the first test is gonna be just checking your eyes. Can you see the tip of my pen? All right. I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, before we do this, would it be okay if he turns off your blinker? Okay. I don't want that distracting your face, because it's blinking right across your eyeballs, okay?
Oh, I just turned on the wipers.
Whoops, that's okay. We're gonna get it figured out. There you go.
I think I got it.
Okay, can I borrow your flashlight?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, so, just like I said, do you see the tip of my pen? Up there, where the clicky part is? Okay, you're gonna follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can blink, all right? Okay, we're gonna go up and down, okay? All right, very good. Okay, this is a pretty flat surface. So I'm gonna have you stand. Do you imagine that there's an imaginary line in front of you? Go ahead and take your left foot and place it on that imaginary line. Go ahead and do that now. Okay, take your right foot, place it heel to toe in front of your left on that same imaginary line. There you go. Okay, now keep your arms down at your side. And I want you to remain in this position while I finish explaining and demonstrating the test. Do you understand? Okay, so from this position, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps forward on your imaginary line. Take your back foot out. Take a small series of steps. Oh, wait until I tell you to begin, okay?
Sorry.
That's all right. Go back to that starting position for me. There you go. Can you keep your arms down at your side? There you go. So, again, let me explain and demonstrate before you begin, okay? So, you're going to take those 9 heel to toe steps, take a small series of steps around with your back foot to turn, take another 9 heel to toe steps back on the same imaginary line. I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? 1, 2, 3, and so on. I took 3 steps. You're going to take 9, take my back foot out, turn around, and 1, 2, 3, and so on. Again, I took 3 steps. You're going to take 9. Okay, while you're performing the test, I want you to keep your arms down at your side, look down at your feet, count each step out loud. Do not stop the test once you've started it until you've completed it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Do you remember the rest of the test, or are you all done with that test?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm done.
Okay, you're done?
I don't remember the rest.
Okay. What's that?
I don't remember the rest.
You don't remember the rest? Okay. How about we do the next test? So the last test will be a one-leg stand, okay? I'm gonna have you go back to that original starting position for me. There you go. Stay in that spot while I explain and demonstrate. So from that position, you'll pick a one foot, either foot, doesn't matter which one. You'll pick that foot up off the ground approximately 6 inches. You're gonna point your toe so your foot is parallel to the ground. You're gonna look down at your foot and you're gonna count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay, while you're performing the test, keep your arms down at your side. Look down at your foot, make sure you point your toe, and do not stop until I tell you to, okay? All right, which foot are you gonna pick up?
The right foot.
Okay, when you're ready, let's begin. Keep your arms down at your side. Okay, let's stop, all right? I don't want you to fall over, okay? Take a deep breath for me. Hey. Okay, so I got one more test for you, all right? This is a preliminary breath test, okay? It's not in lieu of an evidentiary test, and it is also voluntary, okay? So it's just like blowing up a balloon. Just wrap your lips around the straw, and you're gonna blow when I tell you to, okay? Go ahead and blow, 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 blow. Good. Do you know what the legal limit is? It's a .08 if you're over the age of 21. Okay, do you think you're over that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're 20?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Okay. So this says you're at a .194. Okay? All right. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had a couple shots.
Couple shots. All right. Well, go ahead and stand up for me. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest right now for DUI, okay?
I live in...
Where were you headed to tonight?
I was headed to a friend's house in Pullman.
Do you know where that was?
Yes. I don't know exactly if it tells you, but I do know where they are.
Step toe. Hall 14, one in custody, DUI. Okay, we're gonna walk very carefully to my car, okay? Stay on the sidewalk and then we'll step down here in a second, okay? Okay.
Very careful on this
Yep.
ice. Right?
I'm gonna hold your arm. There you go. And I'm gonna have you have a seat. There you go. Okay. Let me read you my handy dandy card, okay? You don't have anything in your shorts, do you? Okay.
Can you pull up my shirt?
Yep, absolutely. There you go. Okay, let me read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to presence of an attorney during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Okay. I'm gonna put your seatbelt on for you, okay? Do you want anything out of the car, like your phone or the keys? Well,
The keys, please.
You okay?
yep. I'm gonna slip and fall on the ice. Alright. There we go. Okay, you want your phone. Toe. Ugh. Jesus. This is tiny. Handy dandy little photo.
She must have hit a curb hard. Where'd she hit the curb?
Turning, so she cut the corner because she was hauling buns around the corner at the stoplight, and then just went over, and I hadn't even lit her up at that point.
She hit hard. You probably saved somebody's life.
By what?
You probably saved somebody's life. Leave her something. Make a note with where it's at, and then leave her something.
Okay. Do you know where your keys are? The car says there's no keys.
They might be at Timber with my friend.
Well, how far can you?
Is there any chance you have it on you?
Oh no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
How far does the car usually drive without a key in it?
I have no clue. I thought it was in my car.
Okay, if it was in there, where would it be?
On the floor. It might be on the seat. Anywhere around there. If it's not there, then my friend has it, and I don't know how I drove my car.
Okay. Can we lock it up?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. You got a spare key somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. Oh yeah. No phone. Did you want your wallet?
Yeah, sure.
You'll probably want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't have a phone with her.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lock it up.
Okay. She says she has a spare, so works for me. What is this?
Are you good?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to Pullman PD, and then we'll go to
Is it?
1:30.
Step 14 will be en route to Pullman PD for BAC processing, starting mileage 145664.
Steptoe, Paul 14. We'll be out at Pullman PD. Okay, let me get your seatbelt for you. There we go. All right, swing your legs on out. Careful. There you go. Okay. Walk this way. And big curb to step up on. There you go. Okay. So, got a couple things I'm gonna read to you, okay? So, this is our Washington State DUI arrest packet, okay? So you, on the date and time and location of this arrest, I had authority to arrest pursuant to my agency's jurisdiction, or RCW 1093. Constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense, and can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? And that's a yes.
Yes.
Okay. I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. Okay. So you would assign here if you could? Okay. Okay, would you like an attorney?
I have a lawyer. He's a family friend. He always deals with my...
Okay. Will you now submit to a breath test?
Yes.
Okay. Are you confused at all about the test? Okay. So tomorrow you'll see a judge if you're still in jail, and then he'll decide whether or not either he can keep you in jail, and set a bond, or keep your bond, or he can just release you on your own recognizance, which means you say, I'm usually a good person, and I promise I'll show up to court. And as long as you don't have a bunch of criminal history or a bunch of bad things on your record, usually he'll release you on your own. As long as you promise to come back to court. And again, I can't tell you exactly what he'll do, but there's a good chance that that's what he'll do. Okay, so same thing. Blow, blow, blow like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good.
But someone's gonna call him, right? My roommate?
We'll try. So I don't know if you remember, but do you remember when you hit that curb?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you blew out the sidewall of your tire.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, your tire wasn't flat before that? Okay.
Sorry. Do they know which number to call?
Nope, we don't.
Is there a way for you guys to look it up? Maybe? Or he's the only person.
I got too ambitious with cleaning things up, so we might be doing this again because I pulled out the alcohol. Blow just like the balloon. Okay. Ready? And blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little bit longer, almost there. Good. Perfect. Okay, likes that.
Know where I am in Toronto
Mm-hmm.
at the jail.
Yep. What is your current address? Okay. One more time, balloon blowing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, almost there. Oh. Okay, you gotta take a deep breath and blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. You're almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Keep going. Good. Okay. Okay, now we're not going to touch anything this time. We're going to let it do its thing. Okay. Okay, so what this is, you're going to receive a copy when you get to the jail. So what this is this shows that the internal test was verified. You blew. Your first result has two results, which is a .152 and a .16, and then your second result was a .153 and a .162. Okay, so you will get a copy of that when we go to jail. Okay, all right, have a seat for me. Okay, go ahead and look that away for me. I'll get you buckled in. There we go. Paul 14, be en route to the jail.
Same starting mileage.
Okay. I'm gonna head right that way towards the door, the brown one. The gentleman will come out and ask you some questions. coming down, maybe. Oh. Boss man's coming down. All right. When I take your hand out of your cuff, go ahead and put it on the counter, okay? All right, go ahead and keep your hands on the counter, take a step back and separate your feet nice and wide for me. There you go. Nothing in your shorts, nothing in your bra. Okay, I'm gonna just, with the back of my hand, I'm just gonna check between your breasts and under. And doesn't look like we have any pockets here. Again, same thing on this side, just the back of my hand. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and remove all jewelry and shoes from that bin there, and go ahead and put it inside there.
What size shoe do you wear?
Okay. Go ahead and put your clothes in the bin. You should take off your underwear too. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and step inside there. Feet on the footprints. Face forward, hands to your side, thumbs out like this, your hands like that, okay? Face forward, stand up straight, get a little closer. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, come up. Go ahead and make a left right in that cell there. There's some bedroll that has blankets and stuff.
Her BAC? A stunning 0.152%. For a 19-year-old, that's not just illegal, that's a statistical miracle. Cecelia's night ended not at her friend's house, but at the Whitman County Jail, where she was booked, cited, and released with a court date. You gotta give it credit for handling this better than many much older adults, but driving under the influence is still very bad, and this should be a learning lesson.
Okay. Okay, so what this is, you're going to receive a copy when you get to the jail. So what this is this shows that the internal test was verified. You blew. Your first result has two results, which is a .152 and a .16, and then your second result was a .153 and a .162. Okay, so you will get a copy of that when we go to jail, okay?